That sunny day. Back for Blood. That game looked kind of fun, but the reviewers, they said, $60 for this? And I thought, maybe they're right. Who knows? $60 for this? Are you joking me? You gotta be joking me. $60 for this. Nintendo $60 versus $61 McChickens. Young gravy. What is wrong with this? This is like the only win. It's because it's made in fucking stupid Electron, but whatever. Gravy train. Building. This website utilizes Jekyll. I'll just use an example here. Markdown editor. Just load it up. This is what I want. This is what I want the main thing to link to. Let's put it in. Why is this all like in multiple lines, you know? No, it's just the way it got pasted. How do you do this? Reformatted quote markdown. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. It's so mad, dude. There you go. Fill the page. Ba-do, ba-do, ba-do. Ba-do, ba-do, ba-do. Unix. Oops. Well, why not deposit a couple buckets of sand while you're at it, huh? You're gonna have to get them anyway. I wonder if the Port Phasmatis one is actually closer. Probably not. Definitely not to a fire. Run a temporary. Substitute. Latest. How am I so bad at staying logged into the game? Know what I'm saying, bro? Know what I'm saying, bro? Writing news posts. Inside. Config.yaml is not respecting the git ignore. Not following git ignore. Untrack file git. Git keep ignored files. Demystify. I don't spell it wrong anywhere, do I? I don't think so. Udis. Are Pi clusters dumb? A little bit. But lots of things are dumb. I think the numbers are wrong. 1, 3, 4. Two, 3. Git status. Git add. Start. Git commit -m. Numbering. PyCluster's alternative for VM for cost-effective hosting. And they're fun, and they look good in a stack. You ever seen a stack of Raspberry Pis? Raspberry Pi stack. Like that. Look how smart you look if you have one of these. You would look so smart. Hacker man. The legendary Black Lotus. Whenever I see brackets and stuff like this, like custom-made things for... I want a 3D printer, but they take up space, and I would only use it like once in a blue moon. I wish it'd be really good if, you know how Walmart has like the photo center, or like if you want to go get photos developed, you can go to your local, whatever store, and they have a little kiosk where you can plug in your phone and get your photos developed. They should have that at Walmart, where you can get your little part printed. This should be indented one time. How do you do it? Git add file to last previous commit. Well, it doesn't matter because I already pushed it. Git. Indent. Forgot to indent. Git push. I cranked the graphics up on RuneScape. Now they're I got the shadows on. I got the character shadows. I don't know if they're fully cranked. I want them fully cranked. Oh, it looks like this is the wrong option. Fog on. Anti-aliasing 4x. I'm a bit of a 4x trader. I'm happy with that. Looks good. Gravy run the game. But I think the point stands that it's not the metal that is of value in that circumstance. True. When metal printers started to come out, one of my engineering subscriptions made it very clear that parts sites offer the CAD drawings for free, meaning you can essentially print engineering components for free, exact copies. I see. And of course, yeah. Cast metal parts. Think the point stands that it's not the metal that is of value in that circumstance. True. I understand. I just watched a video about 3D printed houses. I don't know how she showed up in my recommendations, but 3D printed house. Where's she at? Explained. It'll show up on my other one because I already watched it. History. Some smart home stuff. Watching a little Too Mad. This girl. Here she is. She was teaching us about the lies. Yeah, the first video that I watched of hers was on shipping container homes because like she's not saying that they're terrible. She's also not saying that the concrete houses are terrible. She's just saying that they're overhyped. Like the shipping container home, one of the things that people really like about them is that it's like, oh, it's environmentally friendly. Is it really? You're just buying like a single use metal container that it could be shipping more stuff across the sea. Now they got to make another one. And it's not like a wooden house is really that bad for the environment in the first place. And then bigger ones too, like you have to do insulation and put some plumbing in there, so you're losing like a foot of inside space if you're gonna inside the shipping container if you're gonna have plumbing, and it was looked annoying. Yeah, the lumber prices are freaking crazy. Luckily, with our reno that we're up to, also a little raspberry bone. She wants a raspberry, dude. Down the crop. House tour. House your. That's a T, thank you. Inside here, we've got, like, it's all built basically. We just had to frame a couple walls. Maybe we'll spin around. We got the Reno project. But still, in, like, going to hardware stores and stuff to buy anything, like, paint, sold out. Flooring, sold out. Shipping times for, like, a new refrigerator or something, a dishwasher. I forget if we bought a fridge, I want to say, like, around the time that we purchased the place, and I think it's still not in. My aunt works at a like a furniture and appliances store, and she says that people are like calling nonstop saying, you know, like, dude, I ordered my stove or whatever like fucking 12 months ago. Where the fuck is it? Not a lot you can do, bro. Not a lot you can do. I'm like 1 second too far ahead in this clip here. That there is a bathroom now. This here is now a bathroom. It's pretty Poggerino and cheese. Pretty pecorino. Here, we'll pull up some photos. My dad's in love with this place, dude. It's about an hour and 15 minutes away. You have to do a bit of mountain driving to get there, but my dad has been out there non-stop. He friggin' loves it out there. It's his like little dream project. He's having a lot of fun. Let's have a look here. Yeah, I'll show you one here. So this kitchen is all done. I'll show you a picture of that. And this wall over here is all ripped out now. That's what I'll show you first here. So that's what that area looks like today. And originally, like, this was all walls. So that's way better now. And then that one's not a good shot. The history doesn't go back far enough. Okay, whatever. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Anyway, it's cool. It's a cool spot. Anyway, back to 3D printing. I like watching that thing squirt. That's such a Silicon Valley move, though. They're like, I know. We'll make $1 billion. We'll 3D print homes. And then they go to work on designing an extruder for concrete. And then they go to the media, hey guys, we made this extruder for concrete. Like now basically the entire construction industry is useless now because we built an extruder for concrete, and then guys that work in the construction industry, they're like, it's a little more complicated than that. We built a pretty website. We built a pretty website, and we have a cool promo video of it making a square. Now it's ready to use everywhere. Now it's ready for the world. And then whoever picks it up, some news site picks it up and gives it a flashy title. Young startup disrupts the construction industry. "3D printers to make 3D printers. Holy macaroni." I think it looks fucking sweet, actually. Like, I'm a hipster guy. I like, if I could design my house right now, like very modern interior architecture, like that. Not that an architect is really that concerned about the interior, but obviously the material nowadays, if you're going to have unfinished floors, just concrete floors with ceiling on them, not like a roof ceiling, but like a sealant to prevent cracks and stuff. It looks fucking good, dude. It looks good. Modern design concrete homes. Like even the interiors and stuff. What's that the one from this house is fucking sweet, man. From that movie with the AIs and the Blue Book. He has a Facebook clone called Blue Book. It's called Ex Machina House. This house fucking owns. like the interior is all this like concrete everywhere. I love this look. This looks so good. Looks so sweet, dude. Anyway, I really like that design. It doesn't even have to be like a cool exterior, just like concrete countertops, concrete floors. I think they just look good. It's a pleasing material to see. But you'd have some spaces where maybe you have a little hardwood floor, you know? You don't, maybe not concrete all throughout your house. Neo-brutalism. Brutalism. Ooh. Concrete monoliths. That looks fucking sick, bro. Is that that looks like a Run the Jewels album cover. There it is. Sweet, bro. Yeah, that looks sick. Why it's making a comeback? Because it looks fucking sweet? Unsubscribe anytime. Did it say teach me the secrets? Let me see one more time. I hope it shows up again. Montreal? That looks really cool too. Damn, bro. They went a little too crazy on this one. I think they went a little bit too crazy on this bad boy. Telecommunication Center and Central Post Office. Konstantinov. No, not Vladimir. Oops. Oh, no, Janko Konstantinov. That's who he is. This is the place. Macedonia. Okay. I didn't even read this as Macedonia. My brain just looked at it and didn't even read it. Just said, this is text. I will look. Yeah, this shit looks sweet. The Zepter. Belgrade. Like it. Good term to have in my back pocket, neo-brutalism. Yeah, run the jewels. Okay. We've made it 5 minutes into this. We keep getting distracted. 5 minutes. We're at about a 10-to-1 ratio. This is really common too. Like that. This is one of the best things that, like, people that just are very idealist. This is such an idealist way of looking at things. Like, if we just built more houses, it would solve the homelessness problem. If we just, here's what we got to do. We just got to give them access. That'll solve it. Bro, it's a complicated issue. It's a complicated issue. Lots of people, they don't want to be helped. Some people can't be helped. This problem in the UK, but it's so sunken cost. True. Where is it? John Blow homelessness. Probably on Blow Fan. Self-doubt. Most ideas in a game ever. John Blow TikTok, Random Moments, Gravity's Rainbow, New York Pizza, Aspect Ratios. What one is it? Anyway, we get the point to what that architect lady was saying. She's like, bro, it's more complicated than just shooting concrete out of a fucking extruder to build a house, alright? You can shoot concrete out of an extruder, but that doesn't mean that it's going to be cheaper than making it out of wood. It doesn't mean that no people are involved. It doesn't mean that you have a house once you shoot concrete out of an extruder. It doesn't mean that you have Froggy Chair. It certainly doesn't mean that you have Froggy Chair. Because Froggy Chair is a great Froggy Chair. So really, I need Froggy Chair. They should have Froggy Chair Gaming Chair. John Blow homelessness. What one is it? California. A snap-on chair back of Froggy Chair turned any chair into Froggy Chair. Now that's a startup idea. That's where it's going. Bring that to Shark Tank. Have I got the idea for you? What if we gave the people the potential to have Froggy Chair in their home. OMG. OMG. What one is it? What one is it? It wasn't uploaded by him, obviously. This blow fan. 40 mil for an initial 2% stake in Froggy Chair Snaps. Now that's a good deal. I'd have to outbid the other sharks. They'd be falling over themselves. It's not startup money. I forget what one it is. Jonathan Blow, Soldier Boy. Oh yeah, because Soldier Boy said that he loved Braid. Soldier Boy said that he loved the video game Braid. I remember now. That's where that falls into the anthology. Ba-na-no, boom. Ba-dum, boom. Ba-na-no-no-no-no. Look at this guy. Torlis Bardomu. He's just like me. He re-uploaded 8 months ago. He re-uploaded 2070 Paradigm Shift. He's uploading John Blow clips. He's got the Halo 3 main theme. Famous Bam Bam loop for 15 minutes. Now this guy could be our friend. He likes Kanye, Jonathan Blow, and Sam Hyde. Just when you thought that you were an individual, there's another man just like you out there. And his name is Torlis Bardamu. The prankster. Shoutouts to Blowfan. This is good stuff. Meaning in art. Is that it? No. I don't think it's this one either. This is a good video though, because it puts some stuff into perspective for you. Which my official stance on Elon Musk and Tesla is that they are one of the most overhyped companies in the world, because they promise so much. They promise the moon, and they give you a taste of what possibly could exist, but they really are not there. They really are not there yet. Like, even their self-driving stuff, like, it's cool and it's really far ahead of a lot of other people's, other tech companies' stuff, but, like, Tesla Autopilot cannot go a full commute without disengaging in most places. Like, you'd have to take over, I think, almost every journey that you'd go on. Like, it can do highway driving and other stuff like lane centering, but it seems like Tesla Autopilot is really not at the stage where it could just do a cross-country road trip on its own. It's not there yet. But they pretend that it is. They're always pretending that it is. And then their rocket stuff, yeah, their rocket stuff that Thunderfoot brings up, where he says, like, their reusable rockets are, if you got a reusable rocket and you didn't have to pay massive repair costs, you'd be saving like $50,000 compared to throwing it in the garbage. Like, it's the cost savings on paper that they show you are like, oh my god, we're cutting the cost by half. We're lowering the cost of this thing that used to be extremely expensive. We're cutting it in half. And then you look at the actual numbers, and it's like, oh, they're compared to 1972, they're saving $100,000. Holy shit, that's amazing. Let's just look at that one real quick. Thunderfoot. Reusable rockets. Like, Tesla and SpaceX, they're far from snake oil. Like, they're absolutely selling real products that really work, and they really have rocket ships that really go to space, and that's super impressive. But the amount that they promise in their presentations, like, how long ago did Elon say that the friggin' Tesla long-haul truck was gonna come out? Like, that's the Tesla Semi was supposed to come out in 2010 or something. It's still not out. It's still not out. Cybertruck was supposed to ship last year sometime. Where is it? Where is Cybertruck? Where is it? Is the Cybertruck still happening? Tesla finally confirmed Cybertruck electric pickup is delayed to 2022. It was delayed to 2021, right? Like, they don't have any out yet? There are none? What do you mean? They unveiled it in 2019. Tesla said that the electric pickup would make it to market by the end of 2021. Okay, well, now it's actually 2022. Like, I could see if they had, like, limited amounts. Like, they couldn't ship them out to everybody. But they have none. There are 0. This is the classic. Oops. I swear, we tried it earlier and it worked fine. He threw it at the... I didn't know that he threw it at the other one and that one smashed too. I thought it only smashed one of them. He smashed both! Oh my god. Oh! That would make sense. Because I did see, like, Elon showed, guys, I'm not full of shit. Like, we honestly had tests where we threw this ball at it 1,000 times and it didn't break. So they think it cracked. Where's the original? I feel like I saw videos of the test here. France. France, come along. Come along, France. Smash, fail. Where's the Cybertruck at, bro? I think that I really saw videos of the Tesla Cybertruck window withstanding some serious force. But I don't know what happened to it. Bro, your mom looks like she's out of the Matrix movie. Okay, let's get out of this one. Anyway, so here's the number of reuses. This is it. Here's the numbers. Here's the amazing SpaceX numbers. Where is it? Rockets are flying things. Are flying things. Oh my fucking god. Shut up! Let me listen to Hugh Neutron! Because that's what rockets are. Rockets are flying things. Goddard was a good boy. Goddard was a good robot dog. Like your mom. Got him. Yeah, they did the same thing as like the Toy Story thing where the characters are intentionally smooth and easy to render, right? Like they're not going for photorealism. They knew the limitations of what they had to work with and they did a good job. Very Toy Story-esque in the design of the characters. Fuel is free, smiley face. And like, if let's say that the repair cost was, half the cost of the rocket anyway, for the first relaunch, you refurb it for half of what its original cost was for one relaunch. It comes back down. It's now taken more damage because you're using some old parts, some new parts. The repair cost is only going to go up over time. And when do you decide that it's not even worth refurbing it? Like, probably 4 launches, 5 launches, I'd imagine. Like, going up and down, you're taking some serious losses in terms of the reusability of this bad boy. Thunderfoot loves those back of the napkin calcs, though. He fucking loves those. Bollywood. I would like to see that data used to draw a fractal or visualization. The graph is not the greatest. Oh my god, this already looks awesome. Look at those police cars. Do you think that those are real police cars? Those look like real police cars to me. Let's have a deeper look. That looks so real. Those are some Franker G glasses right there for sure. Look at that earpiece, yeah. They're flying. Those really went that high? Holy fucking shit. That must have been so fun driving into 4 cop cars. One more time. Oh my god. They go flying, man. The action in this is honestly like almost parody, but it's in the best way. I really like that. Just like, fuck it. Then he blows up the truck, and then he drives away on the motorcycle. He dodges it. A guy in a wingsuit flies down. Ew. He did what in his cup? Oh my god. That's like PlayStation 2! Holy shit, they have so many varying levels of effects in this. The water texture looks shit, bro! Fake water. Like a silicon graphics machine made it. Yeah! Yeah. Old school is a good way to put it. Like, that's definitely the kind of effect that was all over the place in the early 2000s. Let's put a... There's a guy and he's got a scoop. He puts it down. Yeah, the materials and stuff too are just... There's something about it. There is so much going on in this fucking movie. Holy cow. She's gonna fall into his arms. Half-Life 2. What the fuck is that? Let me see that again. Was that the flying swan or was that the... Oh yeah, there he goes. Rest in peace to him. This shot. What is happening? She fell again! Did they reuse the same shot? Oh my god. Now the flying squad's got her. Oh my god. And they're fine. They fell from the roof of a building, or like not higher than the roof of a building, from the roof of a skyscraper. And then they fucking fall in a little pond and they're like, "Oh, finally, it's fine, I'm good. I didn't break all the bones in my body and die." There's so much happening. Cigarette smoking and alcohol consumption are injurious to health. It causes cancer. All right. Injurious. I don't know if I've heard that term before. Drinking alcohol is injurious, my friend. Be careful with that stuff. That was a flashback. It's Hayao Miyazaki. What is happening? This is a truly mystifying film. Dude, no wonder. Like you see, this is the kind of stuff that you're watching. No wonder they can memorize 5,000 digits of pi. They can remember what's happening in this film. It was training them to become amazing, world championship level. India is the greatest at memorizing pi. World champion of memorizing pi. Oh no, now it's Akari. Oh man, he ate all the pie. Japanese man. Dude, I thought that it was an Indian guy. India, India, China, India, India, Japan, Japan, India, Sweden, Italy, Great Britain. 70,000 digits. Holy macaroni, dude. It took him 17 hours. 17 hours and 14 minutes. Holy frick. Recall from memory for 17 hours. Random digits. Well, random, you know. Holy macaroni and cheese. But he probably watched this movie and understood it. Because he's smarter than me. He's smarter than anyone. Oh my god. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He's got a cigarette right there and an ashtray. Holy cow. Gotta throw the warning up. Throw the warning up. We wouldn't want to get taken out of theaters. This is awesome. I'm gonna have to rewatch this again later. This is so good. He's gonna shoot him. Oh no, he sees him out of the corner of his eye. He feels it. Oh my god. What the fuck is happening? Who made this? They're genius, man. This is so good. Is this movie... This movie should have won awards. He just needed to slow himself down. That was crazy. Oh my god. I'm gonna join in on the fun. Gonna need a part 2 on this one, boys. Gonna need a part 2. Holy cow. That was ridiculous. What an excellent film. Hopefully they don't copy strike us. That was so good. Would you give Old Bone a raspberry? I would. She's a superstar. You gotta give her a raspberry if she wants one. You gotta. She's a superstar. What time? Boom, 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 boom. The lovely bone. True. Much like the film, I believe. So this is RuneScape. What you do is you run back and forth and you buy buckets of sand and seaweed. It's pretty fun. I bought 1,138 pieces of seaweed and then I turned them into soda ash on the fire. I only need to collect 400 more buckets of sand and then I can make glass. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, what's up next in the video watching list? We have the potential to watch a StarCraft video, a new Karl Jobst video, get the optics, get the glass. Also, I just learned about this folder thing in OBS. This is so good. You can like group stuff together so that whenever I move this, all of these things move because the shadow is just, it's just an image behind it. It's just a little drop shadow image. So I can keep everything all nice. OBS is made by smart guys. That's what I like to see. That's why when Sam Hyde said, have you ever tried to use that OBS broadcaster? It's bullshit. Doesn't make any sense. I thought, that works good. That works real good. I like OBS, and it makes perfect sense to me. Go give $5 to Jimmy Neutron. Good old Jim. Good old Jim from Destiny GG chat. A true homie through and through. I remember them doing some kind of like donation drive thing. I forget what streamer it was. Maybe it was Wreckful or somebody. Somebody did like a... They wanted to raise money for OBS because it had helped make other people like $1 trillion. And I think Jim was still like working a day job or something. They're like, can't we just like give this guy a couple mil? Can't we just get this guy some cash money? OBS donation drive. It was like... I forget when it was. Streamers raise money for OBS. I don't know. It would have been years ago. It would have been years ago. But I think Wreckful was involved somehow. They wanted to just like give back in some kind of a way. And even if streamers are like, I don't use OBS, I use Streamlabs OBS. Like, dog, come on. Come on! How are they doing nowadays? Probably pretty good. They have premier sponsors, YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. So I think that they probably got enough money to support at least a couple developers on there. That'd be my thing. Nvidia used to sponsor them too. I forget who it was. Fuck you, own 3D. Premier tier. These sponsors have gone far above and beyond with their contributions to the OBS project. So they've contributed over $50,000 a year. Which really is not that much. Like, if you really think about it, that's only $150,000 a year. And if they have like 2 guys working on it, they're making $75,000 a year. It's really not that much. Hello, Pickle Man. What did you think about my beautiful dog eating a raspberry? Or I guess she wasn't eating one in the pic. She was hoping to eat one. She was longing for one. 100 out of 10, says Picklemancer. True. Well, if you're smart enough to have made OBS, you could go and work like at any Facebook, Google, Amazon, and you'd easily be clearing 120,000. So let's just assume that these guys are contributing substantially more than $50,000 a year. Let's say that each of them is giving $200,000 a year. That sounds reasonable. Like if you're Twitch, $200,000 a year is like nothing. That's nothing. If you're Facebook, $200,000 a year, it's nothing. Dude, I'm almost done collecting buckets of sand. Holy shit. I can't wait. And I just can't wait to be king. Pickle says he loves buckets of sand. Well, I've got 1,059 of them, Pickle. And last night I did this on my phone. I collected 1,000 buckets of sand on my phone. And then I turned 1,000 buckets of sand into 1,000 pieces of molten glass. And then I turned 1,000 pieces of molten glass into 1,000 lantern lenses. And that's what RuneScape is all about. People say, oh, you know, I had to grind in World of Warcraft. Bro, you ever play RuneScape? Grinding is the whole game. That's the point. It's for fun. I turn my lantern lenses into cash. I just sell them away as lantern lenses to a store. There's a shop in the wilderness who will take your junk and give you some cash for it. It is not a profitable thing to do, but you see, I need to... By creating all of those lantern lenses, I leveled my crafting to 69. And with 69 crafting, there's not much you can do. But I wanted to get my crafting to 71. So we've got to get 71 crafting. We're about to go to Port Phasmatis. Port Phasmatas. We go travel, charter. Port Phasmatis. Can you stop at 99? Well, I could, but then I can't make blue dragonhide bodies. And I'm gonna need a blue dragonhide body. I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need a blue D-hide body. What's happening to his arms? A friend I knew ran that game and stopped. Oh, okay. Somebody... It's like, the guy got it. He did it. That was the trick. Somebody had to get it eventually. And now there's nothing we can do. Hmm. Bum, 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 bum. Oh my god. Rue. Ron. I thought it was Grand Prix. The Grand Prix. Oops. Whee! Quib says his snackaroni cheese has finished absorbing the boiling water. Instant macaroni in a pot is a new thing for me. I hope it's good. I hope it's good too. Speaking of snacks, maybe I should get a snack. Enjoy Karl Jobst. Bum, bum, bum. I saw a little dog up there. She was snoozing. I've got some turkey soup in the microwave. I'm micro baking it. It's in the micro baking machine. It's Mama's turkey soup from Turkey Thanksgiving, Canadian Thanksgiving turkey dinner. Monkey bone? I know monkey bones. Interesting. How was Thanksgiving? Good. My grandma, who had a stroke last year and has been having a very good recovery. The steps up to my front door, there's quite a few, like not a lot of them, maybe like 8 steps or something. But, you know, Grandma made it up the steps. Grandma made it in. Good job for her. This is her 3rd time coming over for dinner. Good old Grandma. Good old Grandma. Where's picture of Bonehead and Grandma? Down the crop. Elderly. There she is. Little Bonehead and Grandma. Superstar. Bum 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 ba bum. Grandma Crop made it up the steps, she said. He said, whoa, that's owning. That's what I said. I said, Grandma, you're owning! Look as you go! Well, of course she had to come over. Because look, this is who was over. Little bunny. Grandma asks about gaming. Grandma likes gaming. There we go. I'm gonna just put my keyboard over here for a sec because I don't want to get soup on it. We're gonna be a mouse-only gamer for a sec here. Bilbo. Talk about Bilbo. What was Carl Jope saying? They clip through the thing? I think I get it. I think they just clip through the wall and that's it. This was an interesting video too, of people trying to cancel him. Trying to cancel Carl over his previous mistakes in life, which I don't even think were that bad at all. I don't think that they were. I don't think that he had much to cancel himself over there. But it was interesting. There's one clip in here of people said that he forced his wife to get breast implants, and they pulled up some screenshot. He was joking about himself getting breast implants. And they're like, oh my god, he forced his wife to get breast implants. No, he said that he was gonna get breast implants. And the other thing that they were trying to cancel him for was his racism over Japanese players, because he had an emote called, you know, like his prefix, I don't know what it is. The command was the emote was something Jap, like JP, like as in terms of the Japanese version of the game, not like I hate Japanese people, use a slur against them. He did not get the breast implants. Where is it? And then this one was good too. People were shitting on him, saying that he was an albino and he looked like he got no chicks. And he's like, I am albino and I have cancer, so I have to avoid the sun, you fucking assholes. And everyone's like, oh. So they were making fun of you and you stood up for yourself. Okay. Alright, that makes sense. Unlucky. That's what I like to hear. Anyway, this was an eye-opening vid. I like this one. It lets you in behind the scenes because I don't watch his stream or anything. I just watch the YouTube videos. So it was like a little look behind the scenes. Did you see this kid on Minesweeper? This kid was crazy. The mouse precision, they hold their mouse like a CSGO player. Where is it? Where's the live play? Because you have to like precisely click the squares, right? So you gotta have super precise clicks. Where is it? Here we are. Look at those mouse movements. Right after the crop. Most gifted gamer list. Number 1, the crop. Number 2, Faker. Number 3, maybe this kid. This soup is very good. Mm-mm. Tasty. Oh, horrible news in, this happened a while ago. Sea Shanty 2. The composer of Sea Shanty 2 and a bunch of other terrific music from RuneScape got imprisoned for child predation. Tisk tisk! Why do you have to write such bangers and then go on to do that? Classic gamer move. Truth. That there's a shield, bro. You gave me a kebab. Kebab. Khabib. I bought some new smart home sensors. They're coming in the mail. They use Zigbee technology. Zigbee is like low band, low frequency Wi-Fi or low frequency Bluetooth, basically. So you need a little hub to hook the Bluetooth devices up to. But their battery life is like actually insane compared to if they were communicating over Wi-Fi. So they talk over Bluetooth for the battery performance. And they're ultra cheap too. You can get a sensor for like $10. The battery life is like a year and a half off of a watch battery. And they're cheap batteries too. It's not like you have to buy some proprietary bullshit. You just go and buy a watch battery. The small amount that I know about smart home stuff, though, there are lots of competing standards right now, which is causing some problems for, like, consumers at least. Is this device compatible with my other devices? Like, if your main hub of your system is like an Amazon Alexa or something, will it work with it? I don't know. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. You gotta look it up first. Speaking of looking up, that's my best friend. I was about to queue up for this game of League of Legends. My keyboard isn't even plugged in. I have a bowl of soup where my keyboard is. Maybe you should plug in your keyboard before you queue up. Clean up the soup and plug in your keyboard before you queue up for a ranked game of League of Legends. Hey, he got his YouTube fixed. Hooray! Or at least it sounds like he got it fixed. They beat DK? No, they lose this. Okay. So they beat Rogue. Let's go! Cloud9! My boy Antoine Jones inviting me to an Earth mode game. Maybe that's the play. I think I'll go join those guys. Thanks for watching, dudes. Sorry that we didn't get into any gaming. I'm gonna go game with some of my boys. Not that you guys aren't my boys, you know. You know you're my boys. See you next time. Thanks for